trailer park. We said a trailer, but we don't say the trailer plan. All this up here is our land from my relatives and my family. And I tell them, y'all want to come up here and do something to me? Come on, but you might don't make it up out of here. Without a cousin there, a cousin there, and a cousin there, you might don't even make it out of this little country small town.
Yeah. Oh
But
my God.
I don't know. But I liked it, Carlos.
Yeah.
I
I
liked
mean, and you didn't say anything bad about him. You just talked about his business
it. I did.
acumen, which is a issue and is a problem. And I would say I can see him having the opportunity with you guys and being very excited about
Mm-hmm.
it. And I understand it. I think he probably had every intention of doing what would be proper to do by you guys. But at least that's what I've just believed the best in people. But somewhere down the line, he just made some wrong
He did.
moves in business
He did.
and probably began to get excited about some of the money that he was seeing.
Mm-hmm.
But to then ask Charles to come off of his job while you knew that you was taking more of a percentage than what you should have from a manager, it just reeks of some ill will and maybe some fraudulent something. It just seems strange. It just really seems strange to me because y'all do not have to work. But what you're doing on social media, it should be well over thousands of dollars a month.
Oh, it is.
So you don't even really have to work and you don't have to do interviews. You can just work your page and just go live all the time and people will continue to engage.
And that's what I did for years.
Yeah.
And I made bukus of money doing that. And then I get on this thing, this bandwagon, and I'm losing my money. Not to put nobody in my business. I tell them just like I told them last night when I came in here in January with Carlos, I came in with $22,000. That was because the reason. And then let me ask another question for the people because I know they probably wondering, like, why did you hire Carlos? That was in my comment box all yesterday too. The reason I hired Carlos is because last year my thing about it was I'm gonna get a reality TV show for me and Charles. That's what I said I was gonna do, and I talked about it all last year. And so after that, when I went on my last live back in January, then Carlos was on my live and he heard that. So he got in contact with me and he was gonna make my dream come true where I wouldn't have to spend all my money that I had saving. So I'm like, okay, well, y'all gonna coach the TV, gonna do this and all this and all that. Then we willing to work something out. We can do this. So that's why I hired Carlos because he had my dream all planned it out for me. And then guess what the dream is?
See.
Like that.
But Miss Netta, I think that was a blessing for you.
It was.
He wasn't cut out for it. And how are you going to make somebody's dream come to pass and you haven't made your own dreams come to pass?
This was no damn blessing. This was a lesson.
It was a lesson.
This was no damn blessing. Fuck all that. This is a lesson. And lesson learned.
Let me ask you, Charles.
It was let's just say lesson learned.
Okay, but Charles, a lesson like this
is a big one.
It can be looked at as a blessing because you won't never put yourself or allow yourself to connect with somebody like this again.
Ever.
If you want to put it that way, but me personally, I'm just saying either way it go, I don't care. It's still a lesson for me.
All right, I got you.
And I'm gonna stand on it.
When I was on the phone with Carlos before we got ready to end the call, he said, "Hey, somebody want to speak with you. They have a booking for you." I said, "Hold on, wait a minute, hold on." I said, "Didn't you just tell me just a while ago earlier? I said that you told me that you said you wouldn't have to answer my telephone calls and explain nothing to me because you no longer my manager." He said, "Yes." I said, "So why do you feel like that I'm going to accept a booking from somebody that I don't even know that you telling me about after you're no longer my manager?" I said, "So you tell that person, no, ma'am, we don't want it. We don't want it. We do our own thing. We don't need that."
Absolutely. You don't even need that.
But I did before I got off the phone. I gave him the best speech I can give him. People say I'm mean and I don't know how to talk to nobody. I told Carlos, just let me say this and just listen to me and we're gonna leave it just like this. I said, I've never had a problem with your family. I never had a problem with your wife. Hell, I didn't even never have a problem with you. I said, so what I want to do, I said, I want to wish you and your family the best of luck in life. You got a baby coming on the way. I said, I hope, don't get this damn dog. I said, I hope your baby that you have, I said, I hope they have a very safe birth, you and your wife and your baby. I said, and I just want to just end all of this, and I just want to be done. And then his whole thing, well, you going to go talk about me? I'm thinking, yes, I am. Because that's the thing about it is that being phony and two-faced. But I told him I was going to do it. I said, yes, I am, because I just feel like that you did what you did last night. I let it go then. Because I didn't get on social media none yesterday talking about Carlos or nothing like that. And when they showed me that he was on there talking about me, I was like, oh, this started again today. But like I told him, this is your, we watched Bad Boys last night. And this was your, give my lick back. I was getting my lick back from last night. So this is what I'm doing. Regardless if your lawyer contact me with the papers, I ain't got no papers yet.
Yeah.
So
yeah, but see, but you've not done anything to. You haven't done it. A cease and desist right now for you wouldn't make any sense. Especially, first of all, cease and desist don't mean two. If you aren't connecting it to a lawsuit,
right?
You know, but let me also ask this. I think I got all my questions answered as far as everything that happened in the media.
Okay.
What I want to know is from each of you individually, what, aside from the reality show, what is it you absolutely positively want to do with this opportunity that God is giving y'all with this popularity?
Something. Shit. I don't know. Some we had some ideas, but we just need a production crew.
Well, I'm going to proceed with this reality TV show, and I'm gonna fund it by myself, like I was saying I was gonna do from the beginning. The name of the reality show is gonna be Charles and Miss Netta. Charles, you heard that? Charles and Miss Netta is looking for new management. And I think that's going to be about the best show it is going to be, because you know it's going to be reality. So everybody already say Miss Netta is that bad bitch. Miss Netta going to be that baddest bitch on that reality TV show for them new managers, them upcoming managers that want to manage Miss Netta and Charles. So that's what we got going on, that we got in the planning right now. So Freak, the little reality show that he got, but you know, that hurts my heart for him not to give us that reality show. Because for one, like everybody said, y'all ain't married. They have our wedding in that reality show. They have our reception. Oh, do me?
He got the footage.
He have the footage.
Oh, that's your lawsuit.
Our wedding. He said that reality show ain't mine. That's his.
Yeah, he said it's coach. He said it's so-called what's the chick?
Culture TV. That's what he said. He said that's their reality show, not yours. I said, but it's me in it. So if I don't get a cut out of it, then what the hell it is? Because your percent supposed to be 10%. That's what Culture TV was getting 10% out of the show. So if that's the case, give me my 80%, my 90%, and y'all take y'all 10. And if they do that, and they don't do that, that's why I'm looking for legal. That's what I'm doing. And I'm looking for legal stuff for a few people.
Okay.
A few.
I can help you. I'll help you with that offline versus putting it out.
Thank you.
Okay, so the next thing, I want everybody to put in the chat, Charles and Miss Netta want new management.
That's what it's going to be.
Yeah, everybody put that in the chat, because there's 4,007 people watching between Facebook and YouTube, and I know my audience. My audience is executives, movers and shakers in Hollywood, entrepreneurs, business owners. I know that's who watch me. So when we sign off, all of you that want to. Do you have an email they can email you at?
Yeah, they can email me at my regular email, because his email don't exist. He done took over the page. But my email is jjoelove1977 That's jjoelove1977
Okay, let's everybody put that in the chat. Make sure I got this right. Have I got this right? Miss Netta.
What?
Is that right?
jjoelove1977
All right. At gmail.com. My Gmail is spelled wrong, but y'all know what it is. jjoelove1977. That's the year you were born?
1977. That was the year I was born.
Okay, so you're 47.
47. I just turned 47 June.
Oh, so you are a
Gemini. I'm a Gemini, baby.
Gemini.
I'm that crazy bitch. That's me. I'm that crazy bitch.
mean, and that explains why you.
It explains it all.
Yeah, and what's your sign, Charles?
He's a Taurus.
Damn.
Oh.
You gonna let me tell it?
I said it before you did.
I
didn't know if you was reading messages and stuff on your phone or not.
Matter. I did hear him doing. I was gonna say it until you just came out of nowhere.
You know what? I love it. I love it. And he acting like a Taurus too. Like a Taurus is stubborn and like a bull. So that's interesting.
I don't know how you know, but yeah.
But they know not to fuck with us Geminis. They do know that.
Yeah, cause y'all switch. You know, so for me, I'm gonna say this in front of